Srimad Bhagavad Gita is the holy scripture which gives us complete knowledge about life and the soul and tells us how to live a meaningful, happy, peaceful, spiritual life without renouncing this world. It is a dialogue between Lord Sri Krishna and Arjun at the battlefield of Kurukshetra in India. When Arjun saw his kinsmen on both sides ready to fight, he was filled with emotions and pity and he refused to fight. Lord Krishna then gives him complete knowledge about the perishable body, the imperishable soul, and various aspects, and Arjun ultimately understands and he is prepared to fight. I present before you various chapters one by one. I am grateful to Srimati Raji Sekharan who has given her melodious voice to recitation of Sanskrit shlokas. Chapter 16 Dev Asur Sampati Vibhag Yog.
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ श्रीकृष्णपरमात्मने नमः। अथ षोडशोऽध्यायः दैवासुरसम्पद्विभागयोगः। श्रीभगवानुवाच अभयं सत्त्वसंशुद्धि ज्ञानयोगव्यवस्थितिः दानं दमश्च यज्ञश्च स्वाध्यायस्तप आर्जवम् अहिंसा सत्यमक्रोधः त्यागः शान्तिरपैशुनम् दयाभूतेष्वलोलुप्तं मार्दवं ह्रीरचापलम् तेजक्षमा धृतिः शौचम् अद्रोहो नातिमानिता भवन्ति सम्पदं दैवीम् अभिजातस्य भारत दम्भो दर्पोऽभिमानश्च क्रोधः पारुष्यमेव च अज्ञानं चाभिजातस्य पार्थसम्पदमासुरीम् दैवी सम्पद्विमोक्षाय निबन्धायासुरीमता माशु च सम्पदं दैवीम् अभिजातोऽसि पाण्डव.
The Supreme Divine Lord said, O Syan of Bharat, the virtues of one endowed with the divine nature are fearlessness, purity of heart, steadfastness in yoga, spiritual knowledge, charity, control over the senses, performance of yajna, sacrifice, study of the scriptures, austerity and straightforwardness, non-violence, truthfulness, absence of anger, renunciation, peacefulness, aversion to fault-finding, compassion towards all beings, absence of greed, gentleness, modesty, lack of fickleness, vigor, forgiveness, fortitude, cleanliness, bearing enmity towards none, and absence of vanity.
दम्भो दर्पोऽभिमानश्च क्रोधः पारुष्यमेव च अज्ञानं चाभिजातस्य पार्थसम्पदमासुरीम् दैवी सम्पद्विमोक्षाय निबन्धायासुरीमता माशु च सम्पदं दैवीम् अभिजातोऽसि पाण्डव.
O Parth, hypocrisy, arrogance, self-conceit, anger, harshness, and ignorance are the qualities of those who possess a demonic nature. The divine qualities lead to liberation, while the demonic qualities lead to bondage.
द्वौ भूतसर्गौ लोकेऽस्मिन् दैव आसुर एव च दैवो विस्तरश प्रोक्तः आसुरं पार्थ मे शृणु प्रवृत्तिं च निवृत्तिं च जना न विदुरासुराः न शौचं नापि चाचारः न सत्यं तेषु विद्यते असत्यमप्रदिष्ठं ते जगदाहुरनीश्वरम् अपरस्परसम्भूतं किमन्यत् कामहैतुकम् एदां दृष्टिमवष्टभ्य नष्टात्मानोऽल्पबुद्धयः प्रभवन्त्युग्रकर्माणः क्षयाय जगतो हिताः.
O Arjuna, grieve not, as you are born with divine virtues. O Arjuna, in this world there are two types of beings, the divine and demonic. I have described the divine in details. Now listen about the demonic. Those of a demonic nature do not know what actions are proper and what are not. They neither possess purity nor conduct is good and not even truthful. They, the demonic, say that the world is unreal without cause, without a creator, without supreme controller, is created from the union of the two sexes and has no purpose other than sexual gratification. Holding fast to such views, these ruined souls with meager intellect and cruel actions act as enemies of the world, threatening its destruction. Filled with insatiable lust, motivated by hypocrisy, pride, and arrogance, the demoniac hold on to their false values through delusion and work with impure resolve. They have endless anxieties which end with death. They feel that sensual gratification and accumulation of wealth is the highest purpose of life with certainty. Bound by hundreds of desires, given over lust and anger, strive to accumulate wealth by unjust means for fulfillment of their desires. The one who is demoniac thinks, I have gained so much wealth today, will fulfill my desires. This is mine, and tomorrow I shall have even more. I destroyed that enemy, and I shall destroy the others also. I am like God. I am the enjoyer, powerful and happy. I am wealthy and have highly placed relatives. Who else is equal to me? I shall perform yajna, shall give alms, shall rejoice. Thus demoniacs are deluded by ignorance. They, the demoniac nature, possessed by imaginations and anxieties, in a web of delusion and addicted to the gratification of sensual pleasures, fall into the worst hell. Such self-egoistic and stubborn people, full of pride with arrogance of wealth, perform yajna, sacrifice, just for name only, and no regard to scriptural procedures. Under the influence of vanity, strength, arrogance, lust, and anger, the demoniac abuse me, who is present within their own body and in the bodies of others. I constantly hurl these cruel and hateful persons, unworthy and lowest of humankind, into the wombs of those with similar demoniac nature in the cycle of rebirth. O son of Kunti, Arjun, these arrogant souls take birth again and again in demoniac wombs, do not attain me, and gradually sink to even worse type of existence.
त्रिविधं नरकस्येदं द्वारं नाशनमात्मनः कामक्रोधस्तथा लोभः तस्मादेतत्त्रयं त्यजेत् एतैर्विमुक्तकौन्तेय तमोद्वारैस्त्रिभिर्नर आचरत्यात्मनः श्रेयः ततो याति परां गतिम् यशास्त्रविधिमुत्सृज्य वर्तते कामकारतः न स सिद्धिमवाप्नोति न सुखं न परां गतिम्.
There are three doorways to hell: lust, anger, and greed, which are destructive for the soul. Therefore, These three must be abandoned. O son of Kunti, the one who is free from the three gates to darkness strives for the welfare of the soul and attains the supreme goal. He who acts under the impulse of his desires, discarding the spiritual injunctions, does not attain perfection.
तस्मात् शास्त्रं प्रमाणं ते कार्याकार्यव्यवस्थितौ ज्ञात्वा शास्त्रविधानोक्तं कर्म कर्तुमिहार्हसि.
Therefore, let the scriptures, Vedic, be your guiding authority in deciding what should be done and what should not. And having understood the scriptural injunctions, you should perform your actions.
ॐ तत्सदिति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु उपनिषत्सु ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे देवासुरसम्पद्विभागयोगो नाम षोडशोऽध्यायः.
Om Tat Sat. Thus in Srimad Bhagavad Gita Upanishad, the science of Brahma, the scripture of Yoga, dialogue between Sri Krishna and Arjuna, the chapter 16 named Dev Asur Sampati Vibhag Yoga is over.